Hey guys, what's going on? It's Tony from Lone Wolf Paintball, and today I have the full experience number 2 for you, the TFX Hopper 2. Alright guys, well, I've got a lot to talk about on this video. HK Army came out with some fire. This is the TFX2 redone, redesigned.
Hey Tony,
and
before we get going, I got a joke for you.
Mark is ruining the video.
Always. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cameraman! I'll talk when I want to talk!
Damn.
You may continue.
Alright, so, yep. And he ruined my mojo. The TFX2, guys, this is the hopper, and this is, well actually this is the hopper in a box. Let's start with the box first. So fancy. Mark, you can zoom in. You see up top here? This is a magnetic closing. Did you see that?
No, I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, magnetic. They even put time and production into the actual cardboard box with magnets on there. It's pretty cool. Anyways, let's pull this sucker out. I'm not even going to get into the hopper just yet. Let's go into the bottom. What you're going to notice here, why would there be a mini USB charging cable? I don't know. We'll find out. And also in the bottom of the box, we have a new designed rain lid. Doesn't just pop on, it actually replaces the new speed feed that comes on the hopper. So let's get into it, guys. All right, so this is the TFX2, the full experience number 2. You will notice right off the rip on the outside, it comes stock out of the box with the speed feed, which is a huge, what is it, Mark? What's that word?
Benefit?
Yeah, benefit. It's a huge benefit because speed feeds are like anywhere from 30 to 40 bucks, something like that. So without further ado, see the outside of the hopper. Nice little speed feed. Flip it around for you guys. Let's jump on into the inside and go over the newest features of the TFX2. So first off, there's a little latch on the back. If you want to open up this hopper lid, pull the latch, comes right on open. To take this hopper apart, there is a tab here. You have to pull that up, make sure it's all the way up, and then this tab below it, you also push up. So, comes right off like that, toolless, completely disassembled from the top part of the shell. We'll talk about how to swap out the lids in a little bit, but let's get on to the inside of this. Wow, lots of color. That's the only way those California boys do it. Neon yellow in the inside. So first off, I want to go over this tray we see up front. Specifics, guys. This hopper holds 216 paintballs with this tray. Yes, I said it. 216, not 215. Let's get down to the exact one number on there. This is the tray. It allows for paint to go in there, pushes down when the hopper is completely full, and as you're running out of paint, the tray raises up and forces the paint downward into the new Swoop stack paddle. So let's pull this sucker out. There's a little tab up front, and this is where all the new features are really going to come from. Little tab here you press, and that will allow you to pull the entire actual bottom tray out of the hopper. You can get in there, you can completely see. This is everything we're looking at. So guys, let's get into, first off, feed rate. This hopper will feed up to 22 balls per second, which is great. Can keep up with any hopper or gun, I should say, on the market. If you're shooting over 22, you're definitely being illegal out there. So anyways, guys, I went over the tray. I'm going to go over this last. I'm going to flip it over. On the inside, this is a very new feature. They have an activation arm here. You can maybe hear that on camera. It clicks. So every time this hopper shoots a paintball, hits an activation arm, whether it be that or there's an eye sensor up here in the back side, which is so tiny you can probably not really see it on camera, but it's in there. So it's got basically 2 different sensors. Every time a paintball shot, whether it be reached by the activation arm, actually feeling it and letting it go, or the eye sensor, the paddle will actually move. So onward from there, it's an excellent feature. While I'm on the flip side of the hopper, one of the coolest things, which I'm going to go back to why there is a mini USB charging port. As you can see right up top there, this is a lithium ion battery that is completely rechargeable. Since this hopper is so new, I can't tell you how many paintballs you can actually shoot out of this hopper just yet. I'm sure HK might have that on their website or whatnot, but Charge your hopper up here with your mini USB. And it also has a battery test meter. You can see that red button mark. This is a battery test meter that you can actually press, and little blue lights, can you see it? Can you see it? Will light up and let you know how much battery life you have before your next charge. So that is honestly an amazing feature in my opinion. It's completely rechargeable with the lithium ion, and it actually lets you know how much battery life you have left. So further on from there, guys, some awesome features with the activation arm and the dual eye sensor in here, the actual ramp. Let's go to the Swoop paddle. So you're looking at this saying, okay, it kind of looks similar to the old one. No, it's completely redesigned, guys. So what this does, this is the new Swoop paddle. I'm going to turn this bad boy on and show you what it does. There's agitation arms in the bottom here. So if you're actually jamming, which this hopper probably shouldn't do unless you're shooting crappy paint, turn the hopper on, and now you can see. I'm going to stick my finger in here, and you're going to see these agitation arms kind of jerk a little bit to get any stuck paint. Yep, I said jerk, Mark. See that, guys? It's doing the jerk. So any paint that does get stuck, there's actual arms on the inside, which I'm going to pull this off and show you in just a second. But that is a great feature for this hopper. Once again, agitation, if you get any stuck paintballs in there, it's a great feature. So I'm going to turn this off and take off the top of the Swoop stack and show you these little arms that I've been talking about. To actually do that, to take this off, you have to pull this black tab up and slide it over to the side. There's little grooves you can see on the top of the paddle here that allow you to pull this tab up, turn it to the right, and then you can actually take this off. Now onto the agitation arms that I was just talking about. So if you do get balls jammed, you can see these neon yellow arms in there help agitate and get any of the paint unstuck from the inside of the hopper. Put this bad boy back on there. All right, guys, now that I got that back in here, there's two more things that I really want to talk about. First off, very, very important. All the electronics in this, it's waterproof. So if you take a dive into the snake, take a dive on the Dorito side, there's a little puddle over there, your hopper gets a little wet. All the electronics on this thing are waterproof. And then lastly, which is also super important, tension control system right here. 3 different settings. You got some really hard paint, kind of shooting rec ball. No need to worry. If you need to adjust it, pull up and twist these 3 little arms here, whatever you'd like to call that. But this is a new, well, not new, the old one had it, but reactivated tension control system on the bottom. And guys, that is the TFX 2. It's got a ton of new features. To get this thing back in here, you've actually got to line up. There's 2 little grooves here. Line them up at the top. Click it back in place. Actually, before that, I want to go over how you actually put this rain lid on before I close this video out. So obviously it comes with a speed feed stock, which is great. On the flip side of the lid, there's a little button here. You just press it. That comes off, slide your rain lid right on there, you're good to go. So guys, this is the TFX 2. In my personal opinion, I think they absolutely killed it with this design. And Mark, what do you think, man?
I'm curious, which of those tensioner settings do you use if you're shooting atomic pickles?
Ooh, I don't know, that's a good question. None of them? I don't know if they'd shoot that well, who knows? So anyways, this is how the hopper goes back in. You got to line up the front notch here, and then it clicks back in. Don't forget to push this tab back down. And guys, that is the TFX 2 by HK Army. They are available on our website at lonewolfpaintball.com. And don't forget to go to thejerkyden.com. And these do retail at $199 and $95. It's an excellent hopper with some great features. And until next time, we will see you guys later.